Fall's arriving, and along with the changing leaves comes a new worry: shortages. Get ready, because things might get scarce.
Food prices will reach peak prices in September.
Remember the stories of old folks storing food for winter? Well, that wisdom is back in style. Today, it's not just food at risk. Everyday stuff might disappear too, like phones, car parts, and medicine. Shelves might go empty, just like before. But don't stress. Be prepared instead. We've got your back. We've listed the top 20 things that could be hard to find soon. 1. Cookies. Cookie production is being affected by shortages of key ingredients like flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and chocolate chips. The increasing demand for snacks and baked goods during the fall and winter months, coupled with reduced agricultural production and rising production costs, is leading to higher prices for store-bought cookies. For those who bake their own cookies, the cost of ingredients has risen significantly, impacting the affordability of homemade treats and potentially causing shortages of these beloved treats in store. 2. Power. The U.S. is facing the risk of power shortages due to decreased production capacity and vulnerability to outages. Extreme weather events like the prolonged cold snap last winter can disrupt power generation and trigger rolling blackouts. Refineries and power plants have struggled to maintain operations, causing electricity price spikes. With lower refining capacity and grid vulnerabilities, consumers are at risk of facing power outages, higher energy costs, and potential disruptions to daily life during the colder months. 3. Exercise gear. The ongoing shortage of exercise gear continues to impact consumers seeking at-home workout solutions. Supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and logistical challenges have contributed to the scarcity of exercise equipment, such as bicycles, weights, and dumbbells. High demand and lower supply are leading to longer wait times and higher prices for these items, making it difficult for consumers to find suitable options for their fitness routine, particularly during the fall and winter months when outdoor activities may be limited. 4. Tampons. A shortage of tampons and other feminine products is causing concerns as consumers face out-of-stock signs, delayed supplies, and rising prices. Factors such as increased demand, higher production costs, and supply chain disruptions have contributed to the scarcity of these essential products. Social media posts depicting empty store shelves have highlighted the challenges women are experiencing in obtaining tampons, leading to worries about potential menstrual hygiene issues and the need to stock up on these products in anticipation of shortages. 5. Winter supplies. As the colder months approach, the time to stock up on winter supplies is now, as products like winter tires, space heaters, snow shovels, and rock salt are likely to be in high demand. Winter tires offer improved traction and safety on snowy roads, but their availability may be limited due to supply chain disruptions and high demand. Space heaters provide an energy-efficient way to stay warm, but retailers may struggle to keep up with demand. Snow shovels and rock salt are essential for keeping walkways and driveways clear of ice and snow, but shortages may arise due to increased seasonal demand. 6. Amoxicillin. A shortage of amoxicillin used to make liquid doses for children is a growing concern. The inflexible equipment and processes used in its production make it difficult and expensive to ramp up capacity. This shortage could potentially lead to serious or life-threatening situations for pediatric patients, especially during the upcoming respiratory illness season. 7. Applesauce. Extreme weather events and other factors have led to a 50% reduction in apple harvests, impacting the availability of products containing apples, such as applesauce. With apple supplies cut in half, consumers may face shortages of this popular snack and ingredient in fall and winter recipes. 8. Turkey. After avian flu outbreaks last year, turkey production has been prioritized. However, this has led to a lower supply of turkeys for the holiday season. With prices jumping by nearly 30% last year, consumers should expect similar price increases and potential shortages for Thanksgiving's favorite bird. 9. Consumer electronics. Many retailers have anticipated a decline in demand for consumer electronics due to reduced consumer spending. However, if consumer trends change during the holiday season, there may be a shortage of these products in stores. Retailers' order quantities are lower than a year ago, and a sudden increase in demand could lead to supply gaps. 10. Books. Paper shortages have impacted book production, leading to higher prices for books and potential shortages of the latest book releases. Mills that transitioned to producing packaging during the pandemic cannot easily revert to paper production, and raw material costs have risen dramatically. As a result, consumers may struggle to find the latest book releases at stores this fall. 11. Propane. The U.S. faces a potential shortage of propane due to decreased production capacity from crude oil refining and natural gas wells. With propane demand on the rise and supply compromised, an energy crisis looms. This situation can lead to power outages, rolling blackouts, and up to 40% higher prices for consumers who rely on propane for heating and other energy needs during the colder months. 12. Penicillin. Pfizer warns of supply shortages for its penicillin antibiotics, attributing it to increased demand and rising syphilis infection rates. Shortages of these antibiotics, crucial for treating bacterial infections and STDs, could have serious health implications. A lack of supply for this essential medication may disrupt healthcare systems and compromise patient treatment during the fall and winter. 13. Pancake and baking mixes. Shortages in wheat and flour production may impact the availability of pancake and baking mixes. Reduced agricultural output and supply chain disruptions have contributed to challenges in production. With fall and winter approaching, demand for these convenient and long-lasting products is likely to rise, potentially leading to stockouts and higher prices for consumers. 14. Dried fruit. Dried fruit is facing shortages due to lower fruit harvests caused by extreme weather events and other factors. With fruit supplies dwindling, products containing dried fruit, such as trail mix and baked goods, may experience shortages. Consumers may find it challenging to purchase dried fruits as demand increases during the colder months, impacting their access to these nutritious and popular snacks. 15. First aid kit. A shortage of first aid supplies is a concern as consumers prepare for emergencies during the fall and winter months. Adhesive bandages, gauze pads, antiseptic wipes, and more could become scarce, leaving households without essential medical items. Restocking first aid kits with essential supplies is crucial to ensure preparedness and safety in the event of accidents or emergencies. 16. iPhones. Apple's manufacturing struggles have resulted in a shortage of the latest iPhone models, specifically the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. The company's new manufacturing process for larger screen displays has encountered issues, leading to fewer available units of these models. As a result, the top-end iPhone models are expected to be more difficult to find during the holiday shopping season, causing potential frustration for consumers who are eager to purchase the latest iPhones. 17. Snacks. The production of popular snacks is facing challenges due to lower agricultural production. Shortages of essential ingredients such as sugar, cocoa, nuts, and corn are expected to impact the availability of sweets, chocolates, trail mix, nut butters, granola bars, crackers, and biscuits. Additionally, a nationwide potato shortage is likely to lead to reduced options of potato chips and frozen fries in supermarkets. 18. Gasoline. The U.S. is at risk of experiencing gasoline shortages due to falling production and disruptions caused by extreme weather events. Refineries may need to halt operations temporarily during such events, leading to reduced refining capacity. This has already resulted in higher gasoline prices in various states, potentially causing consumers to face difficulties in finding affordable fuel. 19. Car parts. A shortage of car parts is causing frustration for American drivers in need of repairs or replacement parts. Manufacturers are prioritizing new vehicle production, leaving motorists waiting for months for repairs or facing write-offs due to unavailable parts. The global shortage of semiconductor chips used in car production has affected manufacturers' ability to produce spare parts, leading to uncertainty and challenges for both drivers and manufacturers. 20. Building supplies. Demand for building materials is slowing, causing shortages in supplies like lumber, stucco last, and roofing foam. The pandemic led to an increased demand for lumber, resulting in slow reactions from sawmills to consumer and retailer demand. As a result, prices for these materials have surged due to multiple supply chain disruptions, impacting renovation plans and home purchases. As fall and winter approach, several critical shortages are poised to impact consumers, creating challenges in various aspects of daily life. From technology and entertainment products like iPhones and books to essential items like gasoline and first aid supplies, the upcoming months may witness heightened demand, limited supply, and higher prices. Factors such as manufacturing struggles, extreme weather events, increased demand, and supply chain disruptions have contributed to these shortages, highlighting the importance of proactive planning and preparedness. To navigate these potential challenges successfully, individuals and families should consider stocking up on essential items, exploring online platforms for deals, and adjusting their consumption patterns accordingly. As supply and demand imbalances persist, understanding the factors contributing to these shortages and taking appropriate measures will help individuals minimize the impact and ensure a smoother transition into the colder months.